Yeah, so I saw this interesting tweet last night, and it has to do with the idea of Sabrina seemingly using Damany to prove a point. And, it's interesting because earlier in the season, oh, yeah, Sabrina's trying to trap Rich by purposefully having condoms too small for him. And, oh, she's trying to get pregnant by him and trap him and whatnot because that's the man that she wants. But he comes with the disclaimer of, I don't want kids. So, what's the best way to keep this man and have what I want in terms of having children? Get him to get me pregnant. But it turns out the script got reversed because it's possible that the method she used to get what she wanted from Rich was to get an attractive man to be willing to donate the sperm to make Rich kind of open his eyes like, oh, wait, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right. And then he decides to step up at the last minute to be a father. And the tweet said that, Sabrina really didn't think this through. I mean, now she has to go to work every day and look this man in the eyes after denying his sperm because she's getting pregnant by her boyfriend. But the thing about it is, Damany works in corporate, so it's not like he's at the bank every single day. If memory serves, he's only been to the bank like twice, I think. The first time was just recently when he came to interview Sabrina for the journal article. And then the second time was when he came by with a physical copy of the article for her to see, as well as offer to be the sperm donor. So it's not like she's always going to run into Damany when she goes to work. However, this goes back to the fact that Sabrina needs to truly watch how she treats these men, just seemingly seducing them with her naivete, I believe is the correct pronunciation there, and her beauty to get what she wants. And then when she's done with them, she just discards them and they're just supposed to be cool with it. And this reminds me of Jonah in terms of how Dany had her hot girl summer, but she ended up effing around with the wrong one and found out. Because, I mean, you have she basically got Jacoby fired and Jacoby defended her ass. And then he started popping up, acting crazy, if you will, before he finally was written off to the show. He was like the first guy to show Sabrina the consequences of, yeah, you can't just write off every single man you don't like. And I'm not saying it's right for a man to retaliate. All I'm saying is not every man is mentally and emotionally stable. So you got who's a freaking prince and whatnot. Who's to say he couldn't have done something to Sabrina after he put up $1.5 million to get Maurice out of jail, and then she just discarded him. So when it comes to Damany, this is a dude who works in corporate, and it seems to me it's a bad idea to, emotionally use and manipulate someone of higher authority at your job, because guess what? If this dude is butthurt over the fact that you didn't choose to create another life with him and the possibility of co-parenting, even though you said you wouldn't co-parent, who's to say he couldn't whisper into someone's ear at corporate to get you fired again? I think for me, the best way to do that is to get to Sabrina through Maurice. Because, yeah, I went over to the bank and I met this extremely rude and disrespectful employee named Maurice. Wait, Maurice? But he was terminated and we opted not to bring him back on board. Yeah, well, it seems that this is the bank where Sabrina Hollins works, the other corporate culprit who was arrested for the bank robbery. Wait, Sabrina? Yeah, we just gave her the promotion as branch manager again. How did Maurice get the job? Well, it seems she rehired him after we said not to. And then boom, Sabrina loses her job. All because she opted to use Damany. I would actually like to see that happen because, again, consequences. So I don't know. I don't think Damany's in the next season. Maybe if he is maybe like a quick walk-in. So it's almost a week, because the nurse said you have about a week to make a decision. So you working out things with your man, or is my sperm still on the table? No, me and Rich are still gonna have a kid together. But thank you so much for being a willing participant. Yeah, okay. And then Damany proceeds to just ruin her life after that. Sabrina got to learn. You just can't use them. She reminds me of Shantae from Two Can Play That Game. I'm telling you, Sabrina needs her comeuppance. She truly does. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think Sabrina used Damany? How do you feel about Rich randomly stepping up at the 11th hour? Is he genuinely trying to be, you know, a father to Sabrina's children just to make sure he doesn't lose Sabrina, or what? This is very, very layered in terms of conversation. So I'll catch you all in the next video. Like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later.